Are you seeing a lot of angel numbers and you're not able to figure out what are they trying to tell you? Are you seeing a lot of angel frequencies daily or even hourly and you're trying to understand what are the angels trying to tell you or what do they want to communicate with you? Hi, this is Tarot by Rere. I post insane tarot videos twice a week, and today's video is just completely about angel numbers and the sort of significance that they hold in your life. So I'm going to tell you everything in a very detailed way, what the angels are trying to tell you and what all signs that they want you to be aware about. In today's video, we have 3 piles. As you can see, 3 things in front of you, and I'm getting this intuitive hunch that some people might want to choose 2 or even 3, all 3 of them. So if you also want to choose more than one, feel free to do so. Pile number 1 is the Hand of Destiny. This beautiful black colored hand. This is the Hand of Fortune. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the Box of Crystals. I have a lot of crystals here: tiger stone, amethyst, clear quartz, so many actually. So this is the Box of Crystals and pile number 2. And pile number 3 is this mystery box, this beautiful mystery suitcase. This is the pile number 3 today. So I hope you've made the choice. I'll meet you in your segment now. Hi, now this is for pile number 1. If you chose the Hand of Destiny, this is your pile, this is your segment. Today's video is going to be special because I'm also going to be using the Book of Answers to give you random messages from the universe. So wait around for that. It's gonna happen in the end. And I have 6 cards out there from this new beautiful deck called the Good Tarot, already shuffled out for you. So I'm gonna be telling you anything and everything about all the signs that your angels are trying to give you and why are you seeing so many angel numbers or angel frequencies. So let's deep dive right into it. But before I start, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me. And if you're a new viewer, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I do insane tarot videos. So the first card for you is 4 of Fire or 4 of Wands. So I think the first message that your angels are trying to give you is that I think the time is pretty near. Your time is like something or a major event in your life is approaching you, because 4 of Fire, as you can see, there's this angel sort of sitting, and it's a very golden hue, a golden color all around. And in tarot, it's a very fortunate sign, 4 of Fire, 4 of Wands, basically. So I do feel that your angels are trying to guide you, or basically they're trying to, make you aware that some life-altering event is about to occur for you. You're about to manifest a very big life sequence for yourself, and you need to be extremely open. Now, this could be for your career, this could be for your relationship. Maybe I will get more ideas and more clues in the coming cards, but something pretty huge is coming your way, and that is why you're seeing so many angel frequencies. It is possible you might be seeing a lot of 1111s, because 4 of Wands is usually connected with 1111s, 111s, or even 444s because of the 4 of Fire. But yeah, something huge is coming your way. And this card is also, it also usually talks about seeing outside of a comfort zone, like trying to have a very long-term vision, like trying to have an eagle's vision, basically. Don't try to think small. Don't try to put yourself in a box with this card. I think you have to think big, and if you're going to think big, you will obviously act bigger. So don't confine yourself in your comfort zone. I think that's also what your angels are trying to tell you. Ooh, the next card, this beautiful, like look at the sort of peace and serenity and the water energy this is sort of giving. Queen of Water or Queen of Cups. I do feel it is possible, like off late you might be feeling very emotionally recharged, or a lot of surge of emotions is possible. You might be feeling very moody, emotional, sensitive, numb, all at the same time in the past few weeks or something of that sort. Queen of Cups usually in tarot talks about you have to listen more to your heart right now. You have to listen more to your emotions. It happens to all of us at times, like our heart becomes, or our emotions basically become hyperactive, and they drive us to do certain things, and you have to do exactly that. Listen to your heart, trust your emotions, because I think that's like it's leading you in the right direction. This card also talks about something that you have been wanting to manifest from the bottom of your heart, something that you've been wanting to, like, as you can see, she's sort of maybe closed, her eyes are closed, and she's imagining, sensually visualizing the dream and the life of her dreams. So I feel something that you have wished from the bottom of your heart is also coming closer to you. So that also is the reason why you are seeing angel numbers, because the angels are asking you to put more time, energy, force and dedication towards that thing. Now, maybe when I said what that thing is, it might have clicked you, or you might have already gotten an understanding of what that thing is. But with this card, I think that is the vibe. Next card, King of Air, which is interesting because we just had Queen of Cups, and King of Swords or King of Air is it's actually just the opposite of it. So I do feel it is possible you might feel very conflicted, torn apart, very polarizing energies. Like your heart might say something and your mind might say something completely opposite. But I would definitely suggest with the four of fire and Queen of Water, I think you have to trust your heart more. But with the King of Swords, I definitely feel the King of Air, this card usually does talk about some major actions required from your side. I think your angels are asking you to be extremely active, extremely action oriented. Like this is not the time to sit, think, wonder, plan and plot. This is the time to go out there, seize control and conquer, like the king and the queen that you are. So I think you have to be very action oriented. You have to be methodical, and you have to, like, listen to your heart and just do things. Just be active. That's what the angels are trying to tell you. Next is Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, Seven of Earth or Seven of Pentacles. Again, such a beautiful energy. As you can see, a golden hue all around. So this card definitely does talk about something that has been progressing for you down the pipeline since the last 1 to 2 years. So there has been something that you have been working morning, noon and night since the last 1 or 2 years, and it is possible you might have not seen a lot of action or momentum. Maybe things haven't been as fast and furious as you had hoped them to be. But with the Seven of Earth, I think there is a lot of action or momentum happening behind the scenes. Like things are actually working in your favor. So with this card, like the angels are trying to tell you, like that's the reason why you're probably seeing these angel frequencies, that even though things or actions might not be visible, maybe you're not seeing those changes in a physical form right now, but spiritually a lot of things have transcended, a lot of things have changed, a lot of things has been made, and you can also feel it, you can also sense it. You might feel like a whole different person than you did maybe in January 2022, like January last year. Like you might feel like I've changed so much, and that change that you feel within you is a part of this. Like something bigger is happening for you behind the scenes, and this is something that you really wanted to do. And I think even though it is possible it might not be very visible in the physical world right now, but it is manifesting itself in the spiritual world. So that's the reason why you're seeing these signs. Like wait, be patient, you're about to manifest a lot of things. Ooh. And just after that, I see Seven of Water, again, an angel frequency. So you might also be seeing a lot of sevens. That is also possible. But we see Seven of Cups or Seven of Water. So I will definitely suggest when this card comes up, like I said before also with the Queen of Cups, it is possible that there might be a mix of emotions, a mix of energies. You might be actually shifting timelines. You might be like you are one single person, but you are in multiple places at the same time. Like your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, it is taking you in multiple different places. With this card coming in, I think you have to release something. Your angels are asking you to release something, something that is not letting you grow as a person, something that is actually suppressing your truest self. Seven of Water or Seven of Cups always talks about something that is hidden deep beneath you, and it has actually made a home within you, and that thing is not good for you. That thing needs to be released, otherwise you might constantly feel blocked or suffocated or challenged. So I think the biggest another message that your angel numbers or your angels are trying to give you is release something, let go of something that is not actually good for you. So take care of that. That is another sign. And Five of Wands, I'm sorry, Five of Air, which is Five of Swords. So I feel this is also talking like the other message that your angels or angel numbers are trying to put through you is that do not appreciate disrespect. Do not tolerate mediocrity in terms of friendships, in terms of relationships. There might be someone or someone's energy or something, or maybe someone who might enter in your life, or maybe this person is already there, but do not tolerate mediocrity. Don't accept being the smaller person. Don't accept someone's energy who makes you feel like you are less of a person. Your worth should not be defined by someone else's perception of you or how someone else treats you is not a true reflection of who you are. So with the Five of Air or Five of Swords, I think it is very important you are not putting others on a pedestal. You are not putting other people's idea or other people's thought process of you on a pedestal. And very important that you are not tolerating disrespect. Like, speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself. That's why you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, because the angels are asking you, like, go ahead and fight for what you want and don't accept anything less than what you deserve. Now, it could be in a friendship, it could be in a relationship, but speak up for yourself. If you wouldn't speak up for yourself, who will take a stand for you if you yourself are not taking a stand for yourself? This is a cruel world, like, that's the truth. This is a bittersweet sweet world. There are good things, obviously, but you also have to go out there and make a place for yourself. No one is going to give you anything without you fighting for it. No one owes you anything, basically. No one in the world owes you anything. You have to shake up the whole world. You have to shake up the entire world to make a spot for yourself. So that's what I feel. This is the biggest sign that I'm getting. Now let's go ahead with the Book of Answers. Let's see what message. I'll give you 3 messages from this book, and let's see what the universe wants you, or what the angel numbers or your angels are trying to tell you. Okay, first message. There is good reason to be optimistic, so which I think is very much in alignment with Four of Wands. So there is something huge shift, like, brewing for you. So there is something to be happy about, something to be optimistic about. So I feel that's a good sign. Number 2. Trust your original thought. I think everything is very aligned. Like I said, trust your heart completely, trust your original instincts. That's again something that's being reflected. Trust yourself, trust your originality, and trust your original thoughts. Like something that has been there in your mind since a long period of time. That is what you need to trust. Don't change or moderate on the basis of what things are happening for you. Basically, just trust yourself. And last, better to wait. There is something that you have to wait for, something that you have to hold on for. So like I said, with the 7 of Pentacles also, 7 of Earth also, be patient. Something is brewing behind the scenes for you, but you have to hold on. You have to wait. You have to be patient. So I think these are the messages. If you resonated with this, to claim this energy drop of you 111s. This was for pile number 1. I hope you resonated with this energy. I'll be wishing you the best. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Hi, now this is for pile number 2. If you chose the box of crystals, this is your segment. Today's video is going to be special because I'm also going to be using the Book of Answers, which is going to be very random channel messages from the Book of the Universe towards the end. So wait around for that. So this video is going to tell you more about why you're seeing angel numbers, and through the cards and through this book, I'm going to be telling you what exactly these angel numbers are trying to communicate with you. So without any further ado, I'll begin with the video. Make sure that you give this a thumbs up and let's just begin. Ooh, the first card for you is 10 of Air or 10 of Swords. So I definitely feel the biggest reason why you're seeing angel numbers is that there is something ending in your life. Some climax is approaching, some cycle is, as you can see, there is this angels and her feathers are tethering her, like, she's shedding some feathers. And obviously when these feathers are shed, she's always going to renew. Her skin is going to renew and she'll grow new feathers. That's always what happens in the world around you. Like, look at the world around you. Like leaves, we like trees in general, like there are leaves that fall off, and when those old leaves fall off, new leaves are obviously getting and replacing those old leaves. So that's the cycle of regeneration. That's the cycle of growth the whole universe follows. So similarly, I think in your life, something is ending. There is a cycle that is coming towards an end. And with that ending, something new is about to sprout. Something new is about to begin for you. So I think the reason why you're seeing a lot of these angel numbers right now is because you are approaching a very fiery climax, a very fiery ending. And that fiery ending is gonna lead to a rebirth, regeneration. So I think be ready for some major changes. Ooh, Messenger of Air or Page of Swords. I definitely feel that your mind right now might be hyperactive, hyper explosive. You might be overthinking too much. You might be having a lot of sudden burst of ideas. I can do this, I can do that, I can join that class, I can take that course. Maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. So you're having a lot of creative understanding about your life right now. I think you're getting sudden burst of ideas about what you should do and what you shouldn't do. I think your angels, or the reason why you're seeing a lot of these angel numbers, and that's why I said this before in the first card also, something is ending, and with that ending, I think universe is making space for something new for you, and that's why you're getting these new ideas. So I think push yourself. Absolutely. Like, even if you're not ready, even if you feel that maybe I'm uninformed right now, maybe I should wait or hold on, don't do that. I think with the Page of Swords, with the Messenger of Air, the energy is very ripe. You haven't been ready or active as much as to manifest a new life for yourself for as long as you can remember. I think you are, violently screaming and wanting to manifest something new, to manifest a new version of yourself. And all these ideas you're getting are a crucial part for that. So I think don't edit yourself, don't edit your thoughts, don't, what I'm trying to say is, when we edit ourselves, like, think about editing a book or editing a letter. We end up like in process to edit something, we also sometimes end up removing the good things about those things. So don't try to do that. You are not a book. Your life could be a never ending book. Your life could be a never ending story. So don't try to edit yourself, because in that process of editing, you might end up removing the best parts of you. The things that actually define you might actually be removed. So don't do that. Don't edit yourself. I think that's the biggest sign. Be as ferociously you as you can. I think that's the energy. King of Earth, brilliant. I think King of Pentacles or King of Earth is the best sign one can get in a reading. Especially, I think you are manifesting special changes in your career, because King of Earth talks about some huge changes, huge shifts coming your way in terms of finances and career. So I think you are standing on a gold mine right now in terms of money, in terms of career, in terms of finances. A lot of ideas that you have in your mind with the Messenger of Air, with the Page of Swords, with your career, I think they are achievable. They are definitely something there that are realistic. So all the big goals, big ideas, big dreams in your mind right now that you have about your career, they are achievable. But you just need to go out there and put the seed of action into motion. Just put things into motion, and they will naturally flow into place for you. Just do things, do anything, take a small action, take a small initiation, and that will itself turn into something bigger. Like, I feel the sort of energy you are in right now, you wouldn't even have to struggle, you wouldn't even have to do something on your own, like do a lot on your own. Like, things will naturally flow into place for you. So just do something, do one thing, like put that motion of action into place, and I think things will just flow beautifully for you. The next card is the World. Oh, such a brilliant energy. The World always talks about, as you can see, there's this sun and all these planets, sort of circling around it. Like I said, with the Ten of Air also, Ten of Swords, that there is some cycle that's approaching. Like how we know, like Earth revolves around the sun for a complete year, 365 or 366 days, and that's when a cycle ends. So with the World, it's a confirmation of some major cycle in your life is about to end, and that will obviously lead to a new beginning. Like when 1 year ends, or when the world Earth is done with one revolution, it comes back to the same place, and a new year begins and it goes on the same journey again. So you're about to embark on a new journey because you're obviously ending something, and you should be excited. That's probably the reason why you're seeing a lot of these angel numbers, because you are about to have a lot of new spark, new beginnings, new energies entering your world, entering your life. So that is one thing. The World also talks about a major manifestation is about to bloom in your world. Like the World always talks about something that is about to be born, some energy that is about to be born. So I think you are about to birth something new is about, like, just think about it, a new character, a new plot line, coming in your life. Think of your life as a TV show. A new character is about to enter, a new plot line is about to be introduced. So something new is about to happen, and I think you're about to manifest some sort of beginning for yourself. So I think the world is basically like an oyster for you right now. There is so much potential, so much energy that is just, bursting right through. It's like you're in the summer of your life, and all that can happen is flowers and fruits blooming. So very good energy, I feel. So far, I mean, from whatever cards I picked up, I think your angels are only talking about something new, a new cycle beginning, and that is going to be something good for you, not something bad. Ooh, the next card is Page of Fire, Page of Wands, and as you can see from the card itself, I'm trying to show it to you, but it looks like there are explosions, there are fireworks in the sky, and she is probably the doer of these fireworks. These fireworks are coming right out of her body. So I think with this, what the angels are trying to tell you is that you are a firework. You are an embodiment of the fire energy. I think, like I said before, also, you have to do things right now. With the Page of Fire, I think that's only something that's more, reconfirmed. Like, your fire, your energy should not be contained. You are a wildfire. You are a wild thing. You cannot be tamed. You cannot be caged. You have to be spread. So I think there is a whole world of potential, a whole world of changes, or shades stored right within you, and now is the time to let those shades pop out. Think of the Diwali sky, or think of a festival sky, how these fireworks come right out, and the whole sky is blooming with light and with energy, and with some like, all evil is defeated, all the sky is burning and brimming with something new, something bright. So similarly, I think your world is about to brim with something bright, but you have to let yourself shine. You have to let your ideas float, and you have to let your ideas explode, because I feel you are a time bomb. You are an explosion. If you give yourself just a little bit fire, like, obviously when you have to light a bomb, you have to give it a little bit spark, a little bit fire, and that's what you have to do. You have to give just a little bit spark, just a little bit fire. Just turn on the lighter, and like I said with Messenger of Air also, things will just, they will just fall into place for you. So that's what I feel. And the last is Messenger of Water. So I definitely feel that's like a match, Messenger of Air and Messenger of Water, another messenger, another knight for you. So the last thing that I feel, or the reason why you're seeing a lot of these angel numbers, is that you might be feeling a little bit stiff right now still, because like I said, the whole energy of the entire reading is something is about to be born, something is about to manifest, something is about to be bloom. So right now it is possible you might be feeling still or stiff, but it is just the silence before the storm, basically. Like the whole world around you is about to just it's just about to explode. I feel there's just so much that is about to happen for you, and even if right now you're feeling a little bit stuck in whatever is happening around you, I think angels are trying to tell you that maybe this is for the best. Right now things are so still or so stagnant because they're about to get so hyperactive for you. So this is actually preparing you for those for like, this is actually storing the time and energy and reserves and all your resources for when it is needed. So I think things might be still, and they are for something, like they are still for something good. They are stuck for something good. So that's what I feel. Let's see the random universe messages, channel messages. I'm gonna give you 3 of them, and let's see. I'm just gonna do the process. Let's see what the universe has to tell you. Oh my god, just look at this, just read this. It's going to be great. All that I've been telling you for the past 10 minutes, and this is just confirmed by the universe itself. It's going to be fucking great. So I feel this is just a big sign. So it's going to be fucking great, fucking awesome. Just wait, just you wait. Again, the second sign, if it reads, if it's done well, yes. If it's not done, don't do it at all. So what this message is trying to tell you is, like, do it well. Give it all your blood, sweat and tears. Give it all your life and energy. Do it well, and it will work out for you great. But if you don't do it well, don't do it at all. Like, it doesn't make sense if you're doing it half-heartedly. So the universe is asking you to do it with all your strength, all your energy. I think that's what the message is. The last sign. Move on. So I think that makes sense. You have to move on from something or someone, and that's probably the reason why something is ending. Like you have to move on from some idea, some person, or some perspective that are not letting this new energy grow. That's why the very first card I told you that there is some fiery climax or some ending that is coming in your life. So and like now think of the whole thing. It's like so poetic. The last message for you was move on, and that's also what the first message was, like some ending, something you have to let go of. So you have to move on from something or someone or somebody or some energy, and that will lead to growth in your life, explosion of growth. So that's what I feel is happening for you. If you connected with this energy, if you want to claim this, drop a few 222s, drop a few angel numbers. And I hope you resonated with this. Drop a thumbs up, drop a like, let me know your feedback. This was for pile number 2. I'll be wishing you the best. Ta-da. Hi, now this is for pile number 3. If you chose the mystery box, the box of treasures, this is your segment. I also chose this, so I'm pretty excited to see what unfolds for me. Today's video is special because I'm also gonna be using the book of answers, the book of universe, to give you 3 random channeled messages that the universe or your angel numbers are trying to put forward for you. So wait around for that. That's gonna happen in the end. But I've done the process, checking out the cards. I think these are all going to be the messages that your angel numbers are trying to give you on a very daily basis. If just make sure before I start with this, give it a thumbs up. I just really like making this video. I have done 2 piles and I think it has been very random. I didn't even have to do any reshoots and all of that. It just came out of me like a flow of consciousness, like a stream of thoughts. It just kept on coming out. So I feel that's why maybe, you know, if you have seen this video, I've been speaking very fast. Like the speed of me talking has been so much, like it might almost feel like I'm just running a train, because a lot of things are just coming to me randomly. So I think this is a very, very divine video. I'm just gonna start right away for you. The first card for you is the Chariot. So if you chose pile number 3, with the Chariot, I think it's possible you might be seeing a lot of 7s or 777s or 7 7s. It's very much possible. And the Chariot always talks about that you have to be strong about something. You have to be brave about something. You've always been brave. If this card came up for you, I think you are one of the bravest people around. I think the sort of things that you have faced and the sort of storms that you have passed with a smile on your face, not a lot of people could have been you. Not a lot of people can be in your shoes and still live life with such a strange smile on your face. I think you are a Chariot. You are a fighter. You are a warrior. You are a survivor. And I think you have to look in the mirror and give yourself the respect you deserve. You have seen it all, but you have lived life so beautifully. Even after all the restrictions and all the complexities that you are born with. We're all born with complexities. I always say this. We're all born with our own set of privileges and our own set of prejudices. And we all have some things that probably we feel is not good about us. But you have, even despite all of that, I think you have managed everything so beautifully. So this card coming for you and all the angel signs that you're seeing, I think it's a confirmation of how brave you have always been and how strong you need to be in the coming years. Because I think there is a lot that can happen with the Chariot. You can completely change your life. I feel you are someone who can completely change the direction and tide of your life whenever you want. I think you are definitely, people who have chosen this pile are definitely someone who are very strong. Well, you know, like they are very go-getters, basically. Whatever they think, they will end up manifesting it by hook or crook. They will not take no for an answer. And so you will not take no for an answer. No matter what comes away, you will achieve it. So just be brave. That's the first sign for you. But the Chariot is such a great energy to begin this. Next, love. Oh my god, pile number 3. You're on fire. I think you're about to manifest love. As you can see, there's the sleeping beauty, and it looks like you know, she's sleeping by the side of lion. And even though obviously it's a beast, even though there is a beastly figure like a lion, obviously it's a ferocious creature. It can bite you, it can scathe you, it can, you know, just rip you apart in pieces. But still, she being the empath, she being the giver, she's taming this beast. I think the lion also trusts her at the end of the day. So the love, or the card of strength, it's interesting how I was using the word strength for Chariot, but the strength card just came. It's called love here in this deck, but it's actually the strength card. So what I feel with this card is that I think you are healing with something. You're healing with something major. I think there have been a lot of traumatic experiences that you have been through. That's why probably you need to be brave. But I think you are healing now. I think the reason why you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, as you can see, it looks like a gate of paradise. I think post this, after like this lion is probably guarding the the heavens, and she can just get right into it once she's done with him. She's probably made a friend of her miseries. So I think you are someone who actually ends up making a friend out of your worries. Like no difficulty or no challenge actually worries or bothers you for a longer period of time. After a point of time, that worry or that bother, it actually, you end up being comfortable with it. You end up shooing it away. You end up pushing it away. So I think there's nothing to be worried about. Like, you are safe and sound. There's going to be new mornings. You're going to be happy. I think the biggest reason why you're seeing angel numbers right now is that there is a heaven right after all the miseries that you're standing stuck and fighting for. Because with this card, I feel you are getting there. You are getting closer, one step at a time, towards the gate, towards the pearly gate of heavens. So I think with this card, just keep on going. I think you're doing brilliant. You're doing just fine. Pile number 3, and you just need to heal with something. You're already healing, I feel, but just have that faith, that firm belief, which I think you already have, that there is something brilliant waiting for you at the end of the day. After all this, breakdowns and breakthroughs, there's something brilliant waiting for you. So this card, I think, is a confirmation of that. Oh my god, Tower. All 3 cards, the first 3 cards have been major arcana. So I think pile 3 is in a major cycle right now. Major arcana usually in tarot talks about major changes, major life cycles. I think you're right now in one of the biggest life events that can happen. Like, you're basically in one of the most important crucial periods in your life. Like, this phase that you're in at the moment, this is something that will define you for the rest of your life. So with the Tower, I think there are, like, the reason why you're seeing a lot of angel numbers is because there's something that is going to happen for you very suddenly. I think there are a lot of sudden, unexpected changes coming your way in the forthcoming months, in the upcoming months. So I think be prepared. I think the reason why you're seeing a lot of angel numbers is because a lot of uncomfortable things are going to happen for you suddenly. When I say uncomfortable, I don't mean bad things. It's just that because they're going to happen very suddenly, they might feel very disorienting initially, but these are actually going to be good changes for you, like big changes, big leaps of faith. So with the Tower, I think the reason why you're seeing a lot of angel numbers is because there are big sudden changes coming your way, and you're not even prepared for them. It's not like you're manifesting them actively. Something is being manifested for you on its own. And that is something so mind-blowing for me with the Tower, because something huge is manifesting for you on its own. Like, that is something that is destined for you. You don't even have to worry about it. So something huge is coming your way, pile number 3, and I think you will understand what it is in the coming months. But I just see major changes for you, major changes. Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups. I feel the fourth card, or the another sign that your angel numbers are trying to give you is, with all these energies, I feel right now your emotions are lying to you. I definitely feel your heart is lying to you. There is something else. And like I said, all these major cards, with all these major cards, you cannot question destiny. You cannot, like, after a point of time, everything is a part of a bigger plan. Everything is a part of a master scheme. And you have to trust the process. So your heart right now, I'm not saying it's lying to you exactly, but it is not giving you a complete picture. Right now, you don't have a complete picture of what is about to happen for you. So even if right now you're not in the best shape of your life, or in the best version of yourself, it's not the complete picture. The story is not over now. It is not over at all. It is basically just begun. The story has just begun. So with the Queen of Cups, don't trust your heart. Don't trust your emotions. They only have a limited understanding. That's always the thing about emotions. Our emotions always have a limited understanding of things. Your emotions always reflect your present, in a sense. It doesn't really know what's gonna happen in future. So emotions are really never the best predictors of future. Never. So what you feel right now will never ever most of the time to predict your future, because the emotions only have a very strict present sense of understanding. It doesn't know a lot about you, it's very limited. So for example, if you're sad, obviously these sad emotions are limited to something that you're going through. So they're very time oriented. Your emotions, they will never ever reflect futures. So that's why I don't trust it right now. Temptation. I am so bewildered by pile number 3, because all the cards that have come up right now for you are major arcana or court cards, no minor arcana. Minor arcana in tarot usually talks about something more, something small, something minor, as the word suggests, something that is not as huge. But all the cards I've gotten for pile 3 today are major cards, major arcana. So something major is absolutely about to happen for you. It's like your life is about to change 180-degree. It's like you're gonna be a complete reversal of what you are right now. However, this card talks about a bad habit, temptation. There's always this thing about temptation. It tempts you, like something, it could be anything. It could be a bad habit, it could be a bad person. A temptation, it obviously sparks, it's always obviously bright, that's why you want it. But it also dies a million little times. So I think there is something tempting you, but that temptation is not good for you. Like, not everything that glitters is gold. So I think try to have a long-term perspective, long-term understanding of your life. You don't, like, there is something that's tempting you that's not good for you. So stay away from shortcuts, stay away from short routes. I think try to go the long way right now, try to go the hard way at the moment, because something that is tempting can also be completely consuming. It can also completely destroy you. That's what a temptation is. It's a parasite. It clings on you and it takes the life right out of you. So you have to stay away from temptations. Again, temptations are always usually something short-lived. They are never, like, think about it. Think about the time where you had a temptation for a person in your life, a guy or a girl or whatever. Obviously that temptation might have felt very strong. It might have felt like, oh, my life is about to end. I mean, I'm being dramatic obviously, but it might have felt very strong. It might have felt like, oh, this is all I want, this is all I need. And you might have thought that I'm going to be the way for the rest of my life, but soon after that temptation passed. So all temptations are short-lived. They are never ever the indicators of long-term future. Stability, anything that is stable will never be tempting by nature. It will always have some rooted energy. So stay away from temptations. It's not a good energy. And the last cards. So I mean, I'm just blown away, because all 6 cards that I've taken out for pile 3 are major arcana, or the Queen of Cups was obviously a court card, but 0 minor arcana, like 0 small cards. So something huge is about to happen. There is the Hermit, the last card. So if you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, it talks about spiritual awakening, major spiritual shifts. With the Hermit, I think you're in the spiritual era right now, and I think you are about to have major realizations, major burst of truths. I think you're about to know things for what they are. So if you're seeing a lot of angel numbers right now, I think the biggest sign is, don't look things for their face value. Look beyond face value. There is something that you have to know, something that you have to be aware of. So go beyond face value. I think you are about to uncover the biggest truths of your life. And I'll say this for pile number 3, the next 1 year is huge, major, big shifts coming for you, left, right, center, career, love, personally, professionally, romantically, friends wise. Everything is about to completely turn, twist, and change a tide. I just feel that the energy is great for pile number 3. So this was what was for the tarot cards. But now I'm gonna start with the book of answers. I'm gonna take out 3 messages for you, 3 huge messages, channeled messages from the universe. So let's see right away. The first message is, consider it an opportunity. So an opportunity is coming your way, or it's already there in your life at the moment. So I think there is a new opportunity that is brimming, and that's what the whole cards have been about. Something big coming your way, big opportunities or some changes. Basically, your life is about to change altogether. So some opportunity, I feel it's already there, present in your life, or it's about to come. So don't waste that opportunity with this sign. I think it definitely talks about something huge. Next, the second channeled message, make a list of why. That is an interesting prompt. So I think about your top 2 or 3 goals, and when you have made that list, write why exactly I want those things. For every single item, write 5 reasons of why. Let's say you want to be rich. Why do you want to be rich? What will you do? Like, why basically means what will you do if you become rich? So I think make 5 to 6 give 5 to 6 reasons, at least with the list thing. 5 to 6 whys. Why do I want it? Why do I want this thing? Why do I want this person? Because once you understand the whys, you will also know what to do and how to go about it. So understanding whys are really important. So that was the second sign. Let's see the last divine sign. Listen more carefully, then you will know. And with the Hermit, I just ended the reading like that. There is like, listen more carefully, then you will know. Basically, see more carefully, use your senses, use your conscious and unconscious senses, because there is something happening for you that you have to realize. You have to look beyond the face value, and then you will understand the bigger truths about your life. So listen, look, sense, think, hear all very carefully, because like I said, with all major arcana cards, major shifts manifesting for you. So I think be careful. That is it for pile number 3. To claim this energy, drop a few 777s, drop a like, and I hope you manifest all the huge changes that you want for yourself. That is it for today's video. Ta-da! I'll see you in the next video.